Jazakallahu khair. I wanted to ask about the tafsir for one of the ayat in Surah Al-Hujurat about if a fasiq comes to you, then verify the information. From the last subs you gave on that ayat about the opposite being true, if the trustworthy person comes to you, then there's no need to verify it. Now for the awam people, for just in terms of our brothers, somebody can transmit something, but they might not be precise in the narration, or they might make mistakes and they might not hear it properly. When is it upon us to verify from somebody we consider trustworthy, and what makes them trustworthy?
The habit, the adat, knowing that person, living in the same city, somebody came to you and asked you he wants to borrow money from you. But by experience from other people that he doesn't return the money on time, and you say, I'm sorry, I cannot give you, in a nice and polite way. So if this is an ordinary person, he comes to me and give me that verse and explain it to me, and at the same time yourself you cannot distinguish which is which, of course I don't take it from him. I mean, from a student of knowledge, if he comes to me and he doesn't tell me from which juzu, from which kitab, and from which, just right away, this is the explanation of this verse. Okay, jazakallahu khair, I stop there. I don't take it, I don't leave it until make sure this is right. Sometimes you take from somebody reads the kalam of ʿAjjāl, not the word of Allah, and he understands it completely different, even though he is a student of knowledge. So I'm not implement this ayah on him, I'm not rejecting everything, but by experience, I know the people. Even a student of knowledge, I rather for everybody to start learning, when they deliver the message or the information, they should help me and give me the name of the kitab and number of the volume and number of the page, so I can use it when I deliver it to somebody else. I'm not going to repeat, well, this is wrong, and I stop there. It's nice when you give the full information. Otherwise, even in al-Jarḥ wa Taʿdīl, when we have a saying by those al-Nuqād in Ḥadīth, when they talk about a narrator, let's say he's bad, in the kitab of, let's say, ʿAlī said about this narrator, he is bad because Imam Muḥammad said so. I don't take from this kitab, I have to go to Ahmad to make sure the word exactly is there. This is the mustalah. This is an ilm al-Jarḥ wa Taʿdīl. I don't stop there. And I'll give you an example. Ibn Hibban, he said about somebody, al-Bukhari left him because al-Bukhari, one of his jarh, taraknah because al-Bukhari, as you know, he has soft words. He said, fihi nadar, but it is tough jarh. He's nice in his word, taraknah, we left him. It means he's weak. So Ibn Hibban said, this narrator, al-Bukhari tarakahu, left him. When we went to his kitab, Tarikh Saghir or Tarikh Al-Kabir, I don't remember now, al-Bukhari meant he left him in Baghdad. So he used that tarakahu al-Bukhari as if it is one of the alfad al-Jarḥ wa Taʿdīl, so a bad word against that narrator. So in Jarḥ wa Taʿdīl, whenever you hear about somebody, a narrator, a alim said something about him according to another alim, you have to go to Kitab Imam Ahmad to make sure the word is there. And so if this is amongst the ulama, imagine Ibn Hibban said about somebody so and so because Bukhari said so and so about him, even though he's a alim, but this is dangerous. Especially when it comes to somebody I know he's a very person, come and tell me this verse means, if you are a student of knowledge, you know it right away. You can know this is completely wrong. You understand that from this ayah it's wrong. Who told you that? Shaykh Al-Albani, no, Shaykh Al-Albani, rahimahullah, doesn't mean that. Because that verse, Allah said completely different than what you have told me. And it goes like that. By experience, play a major role in this situation.